Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be all about common vocal mistakes you are making. This is going to be a new series on our channel, and our first order of business, you guessed it, is air. So today's video is going to be all about air. So I scroll through TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, and I watch young singers do this all the time. They never ever breathe. They don't use enough air, and it causes a lot of problems. Some of the problems that I hear are undersupported singing, intonation issues, they're singing out of tune, inconsistent tone, and a breathiness, which we'll talk about as a choice, but it's not usually a choice that I'm hearing. It can also cause resonation issues, so you aren't really having that nice full sound that so many people are looking for. And honestly, it's just really hard to listen to. It's like when you hear somebody who's speaking and they're running out of breath, it makes you feel like you are running out of breath. So when I hear singers who aren't breathing, I often feel uncomfortable because I'm like, just take a breath. So let's take Amazing Grace, for example. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. You've probably kind of heard that style before when you hear people singing, and I'm not saying what I just did was bad necessarily, but you can really make a difference when you use good breath. Let's try it again with some good breath. Amazing grace. I can already hear more resonance in my voice. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Hear how loud that is already? The resonance, the volume, so much more of it. That tone, it's not breathy, it's clear, it's pure. I'm not trying to say,
oh my gosh, I'm so amazing.
But that's just what happened from breathing. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Now, you can also kind of hear my vibrato sort of peeking through, right? Now, when you give your voice that air and you use the air all the way through the end of the phrase, a natural thing happens to your voice. Vibrato. Vibrato, in my opinion, and in Chase and our vocal philosophy, isn't something you create, it's something that happens. So when you hear young singers that have vibrato, a lot of times that's forced and it's not really a great technique, but we can talk about it in another video. I'm just saying that when you use good breath support, you can have these beautiful qualities that come out of your natural voice. I'm not trying to have vibrato when I sing like that. I'm just breathing through the phrase, through the word, all the way to the end. I'm using my breath, and that's helping me have that resonance and that sound. So, what are our solutions to this problem? Our first solution is take a good singer's breath. You can see our video, I'll link it above, of how and what a good singer's breath is, but that is number one. Take a good, deep singer's breath. And the second part to that solution is to use all of your air. Our voice teacher used to always say, use all of your air all of the time. Don't leave anything lingering. So when you take a breath, use that breath. There's a lot of vocal exercises that you can do to practice using your air, like very intentionally using it. You want to do that when you sing as well. So make sure when you take a good breath, you also use that breath. So the takeaway here, take a good singer's breath and use your air. All of it. These things will help with this problem that I'm often seeing, and I want you guys to be better singers. I know you guys are watching this video because you want to be a better singer. So take good breaths, use your air, and I promise you, you will be a better singer for it. So on this channel, we want to make sure that you guys know we're just talking about being intentional. We're not trying to tell you that people who sing like this are automatically bad or automatically bad singers or we dislike it. You can be intentional and choose to use techniques that maybe make you sound breathy or airy. But we just want to caution you, especially if you're just starting out or you've never had voice lessons before. We just want to encourage you guys to start with these good foundations, the foundations of singing, good breath, all of that. That way you guys can become the best singer you could possibly be. So like I said at the beginning of this video, this is a new series we're starting, common vocal mistakes you're making, and this was just video number 1. So stay tuned. Make sure you click our notification bell to be notified when we post again. Here on this channel, Chase and I help aspiring artists improve their singing by becoming better musicians. So we hope that this video helped you do just that today. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, and we will see you next time.